What up, everybody, man? What's up, YouTube? What up? What's cracking, man? Shit. Man, I feel fucking good, man. I got a couple of things in my mind I'm gonna speak on. And then we're gonna jump right into some content in this joint, man. I think that light back there might be messing me up, man. I got this I'm streaming off my computer for the first time, man. So y'all bear with me. Let me check something out real quick. I think that might be a little better. But check this out, man. I had a good night, man. Last night, man. First of all, happy Easter, everybody, man. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all the support, all the love. Like I said, this video might not come out as best, man, because it is a HP computer versus like my iPad. But anyway, man, so like I said, I had a good night last night, man. I ended the night, man, with my boy, Most Hated Vlogger, and you know what I'm saying, some other folks, you know what I'm saying, the family, should I say. So I had a good night, man. You know, I worked 8 o'clock p.m. to 3 p.m. today. So I had to stay at work all night, but I got to sleep, you know what I'm saying? I got to rest. Long story short, I wake up to this text message, man, and, you know, it's like, it's not the first time I've had to even wake up to a text like this, but it's not the first time that I've actually had a text like this either, should I say. So, I wake up to this text and it's from my pops. And mind you, before I even get to that part, I was 1.5 when my pops got locked up. When my pops got locked up, it was like 1991. Okay, so when my pops get out, it's like 2001. So my son is wanted and I'm 21. So my pops did a good dub in the pen. You know, we had he had one of those judges here in Oklahoma to where you know, he would look at the bailiff and say, "Hey, what time you got on your watch, bailiff?" "Oh, I got 15 till 15 in life, buddy." What time you got on your clock?" 25 till or 25 after. You got 25 in life, buddy. You know, we had one of them punk ass judges like that who wasn't acting by law by no means. Even Anyway, we're not gonna get into that because you know you get to talking about law, man. You'll take me on a venture, man. I'll take you on a venture. But check it out. So I wake up to this text today, and it's like, damn. My pops is like, man, somebody broke into my broke the lock on my safe, and only people that knew about the safe in my truck would be you, your sister, and your uncle. I'm like, okay, first of all, my uncle lived there with you and my grandma. My sister lived around the corner. Neither one of us is going to take from our own, let alone anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a thief. Neither one of us is. That's just not in our blood. So, but for some reason, my pops always accused me of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, man, fuck you. I'm sorry, but yeah, sorry, not sorry. So I work up to this text and it's like, yeah, y'all the only ones that know about this safe. It's been broken into. There's a couple of cameras on the house across the street. You know, I'm gonna ask him to see if I can download the video to my phone so I can check it out and see who it was. Right? All right. So I'm like, okay, I'm reading on and I'm like, it's getting a little weird, but okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So by the time that I get down to the bottom of the text, he's like, "Oh, so," and you know, it said some other shit, and it was like, "Well, if you're thinking that pops thinks or your dad thinks that it's me, you're right." I'm like, "What?" First of all, nigga, that's why I don't fuck with you. Yeah, I don't fuck with my pops like that. I love my pops to death, but I can't fuck with him because if there's anything true about the Bible said, uh, out of your mother and father, your days will be short lived, right? Well, if I continue to live my life around you or with you in my life, man, my days will be really short lived because I don't take no shit. I'm your child, which means I'm 10 times worse than the attitude that you have. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. So anyway, needless to say, at first I wasn't even gonna respond, but then you know I thought about it. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck you, because this ain't the first time you've accused me of stealing something. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time this man has accused me. First of all, I've always hustled. I've always worked. My son gets a check for $700 a month. He ain't needed nothing from you. And his mama worked. You know what I'm saying? Always worked. She's a whole chef. You know what I'm saying? With the school for the shit. So at the end of the day, why in the hell would somebody like me steal from you when my checks is over $1,300 a paycheck? You know what I'm saying? So uh, it's just funny to me because it's like, damn, why would you think, first of all, your son will want to take from you? That just goes to show you, where people's minds is at. So if you feel this way about your own child, and you feel like your son could do this to you, then you obviously don't have no trust in your child and you can't love your child. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry about me because shit, the way I feel is, nigga, you've been locked up 20 years. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit subscribe button, share the video. If any of y'all have gone through anything with y'all parents, father, mother, or knowing somebody who did, you know what I mean? Because it's very important. Family is like the most important thing there is. So when you don't have your own family to be your support team, it's a little hard on you. It's a little, not me, because I've always, had to do it. I mean, it was hard, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time, but you live to learn, and you become a solid rock because nobody was there to lean on. You just had yourself. You had to figure it out. You had to figure out how to get through it. So, not to say I never had a support team, but I was always that type of person that always, stick to myself. I'm not even gonna tell you my business because it ain't your business. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, um, so like I say, like my pops, he first of all, when he first got the pen from doing 20 years, let me say this. Okay, my son was one. All right. Now he gonna sit there and say, all right, well everybody didn't hit me up for money, but I got like $5 left. I'm gonna give it to your son. Now you not. My son don't need that. My son get his own money and keep your little chump change. You know what I'm saying? I asked this man one time to help me with an electric bill because I had them with me. And I was kind of down on my luck a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I was hustling and everything, but everything was kind of slowed up at the moment and I just didn't have the funds. So it was like I had funds, but what it was is I needed to put an electric bill in his name. So because it was cheaper to put it in his name than it would be me or my old lady at the time, my child's mom. So he went ahead and done it. However, it's been one time I think I actually asked him for help paying a bill, whether it was electric bill or something else. I don't really have many bills because I don't acquire bills like that. So anyway, he didn't have it. Well, that's all it takes is one time for you to tell me you don't have it. Whether you have it or you don't, that's all it takes is one time for you to tell me you don't have it. And I'm never going to ask you anything else. So he's like, oh man, he probably got mad. You probably got mad because I ain't, uh, I ain't help you fix your car. First of all, you don't work on cars. I'm more mechanically inclined than you. I have my own LLC doing this. So no, I didn't need your help, your services. I didn't need your money for anything because I had money. I get paid every 2 weeks. So why would I be worried about what you talking about? All right, so needless to say, my uncle is the one who helped me, you know what I'm saying, fix my car. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to that belt, it was just like an alternator. But when it comes to the belt, it's really a two-man job on a sideways motor. It's possible, but with one person, but it's a pain in the ass. So needless to say, um, me and my pops kind of had it out this morning. And people, if y'all got kids, man, whether they grown or whether they not, like, man, watch what y'all do to y'all children, man, because at the end of the day, like, you only get one set of children and you only get one chance with each child. So if you are, always accusing your child of something or, you know, putting the blame on your child, not necessarily talking to them with respect, treating them with love and respect, that child is not going to be by your deathbed. They're going to be at home with their feet kicked up hoping that you go ahead and die so they can collect your insurance, your life insurance that they got on you. I'm just keeping it 1,000 because at the end of the day, I can care less, you know what I'm saying, about a motherfucker that don't care about me. Like, I don't need nobody, you see what I'm saying? But I just want to kind of speak on like fatherhood relationships, motherhood even, you know what I mean? Because this works both ways, you know. So hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. So it worked both ways, man. The last thing you want is your kids not to mess with you when they're grown because they have a choice and it's a privilege for you to even be in their life. You see what I'm saying? Because they have a choice. So it's a privilege to even be in their life. So be grateful for the, if somebody, your child is in your life or something like that, be grateful for that. You see what I'm saying? Because, um, my grandma coming up, man, my grandma raised us, man, and it wasn't always the best, but we never slept on the floor. We never lived in the dark. We never went without anything because she always made a way. You see what I'm saying? So, and even if we had to go without, we had stuff to compromise and different things like that. But my grandma was kind of an asshole growing up. She didn't understand how to be your friend and to be a parent. So, guys, you have to know how to be a parent and a friend. Otherwise, your children are going to resent you when they're older or the rest of their life type stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, uh, if you got kids, man, you better love them to death. You better treat them right, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't care how you feel about them, whatever, whatever. And that's just like that Kwame Brown situation. Not to speak on this man, but at the end of the day, this man got on live and said, "I'm cutting my kids off. I don't care what they did to you. If they went against you, anything, I'm not gonna cut you off because I'm gonna love you anyway because you came out of my sack." You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you choose not to fuck with me, that's on you. I did my part while I was here. Whether you allowed me to do everything that I wanted to do for you or not, oh well, I did my part. That's just like, um, well, that's another blog, man. That's another video, but I'm gonna kind of hit on it. But that's just like these baby mamas and stuff. And I know people gonna smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Y'all still watching, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, shut it live. You know what to do, man. Show your boys some love on it. But you know, it's like these parents, man. They always want to holler, "Oh man, the baby daddy don't do this. He don't do that." But they don't tell the whole story because even with my kids, I'm like most hated blogger. I'm not going to take care of my kids in a sense that you want me to. I'm going to always be there for my child and anything that they actually need. I got that. However, you're not going to make me feel bad because I'm not willing to take care of two households. If my child is too much on you where you have to ask me for any assistance or any help, send my child over here, whether it's temporary until you get your shit together, you know what I'm saying, get on your feet, or whether it's for good. But don't ask me to send no money over there to your household because I'm not taking care of your household. I mean, it's that simple. And if a person can't understand that, then I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So like I said, man, always, love your kids, man. Love your kids. Treat them right. But what y'all think, man? Y'all ever had any issues with y'all parents, man? I know I ain't the only one with a dysfunctional family. You know what I'm saying? Dysfunctional families. That's what I should title this video. You know what I mean? Um, why is black people the only ones with dysfunctional families? Because every other race can get along just fine. 10 people in one house in a 2, 3 bedroom house, and everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody straight. Go to the grocery store. Grocery store, the groceries ring up to about $300, 400, 3, 4 baskets. All four people pull out $100. They got food for the month and then some. So that's what I'm saying, man. Black people, we got to understand unity. And it's already bad enough that the system is built to take children away from their families and their fathers away from their families between CPS and the penitentiary chance system. CPS for the children, obviously, and penitentiary for the adults, obviously. And they make it hard for you to survive. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people are locked up for victimless crimes, and they don't even know the law. So, anyway, man, I'm gonna get up off of here. It's been cool. It's your boy Conscious Knowledge, KKTV. You rocking with me? The only place to be. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, nah, I'm just having fun, man. But shit, it's been nice, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I'll let you boy, man.